Hi guys and welcome back to Adam's Aquatics. In today's video I'm going to take you through the ins and outs of the fish room this week, as I do every week, to let you know exactly what's going on. I'm not sure whether I told you guys last week, but I moved some cacatoides fry into this tank. Really pleased with them. They're growing up really well. I chose 4, so I've got 1 male and 3 females. This is my young male down here. He's absolutely incredible. I can't wait for him to get nice, big and chunky. I've just been feeding them really high quality food. You see the flake that I normally feed them. I've literally just a second fed them. And yeah, just keeping the water nice and clean. He's like doubled in size since I put him in here. So hopefully 6 to 8 weeks he'll be nice and big. We'll start to see some fry from these guys. And I'm just going to try and bring the reds through really red on all fins. So you can see that he's definitely a triple. And hopefully I can make some supers. And then I'll be really pleased if I can make some super reds, to be honest. That's what I'm aiming for anyway. So that's the plan for this tank. As per my video last week, I decided to move some tetras around just because I wanted to see what the interaction between the epistos and the tetras would be. So I put 3 emperor tetras in here with my epistogramma panduro pair. So I moved one of the other females out into a holding tank for now. And yeah, it's been really good, to be honest. It's really forced them into like patrolling the bottom of the tank rather than just swimming at the top, which is what I wanted. I remember in my last video I said that I wanted to kind of force them back into their natural like swimming areas, and it really has done that. And putting the tetras in here has not done them any harm either. So that's kind of the reason for it. And I was really happy with it. Also, these are small enough. These tetras are small enough where they won't be able to pick up any episto fry, which is what I was after, to be quite honest. So I've finally got some video for you guys of my epistogramma abiaxis male. There he is, absolutely fantastic. Look at him, he's unbelievable. So happy with him. Also, I'm really pleased to say that I have fry in this pot. It's absolutely incredible. You know, the struggles that I've been through with this fish and the specific strain of epistos it's been absolutely immense. Like how long it's taken me to get to a point where I've been able to keep a male alive, in order to now, when I've got fry within the first 4 weeks. I think I've had him for 4 weeks. I think I got him 4 weeks ago. So I'm honestly so happy already. He is literally one of the most interesting fish to watch. So we finally have a epistogramma agassiz fry. They're in this pot. I turned it over the other day and there's red fertilised eggs in there. Again, this all came off of the bat of putting some tetras in here. So his behaviour is completely changed. Before, when I put the food in here, very lethargic, didn't swim towards it. Very much just went at his own pace. Now, as soon as I put the food in, straight to the food. You know, absolutely changed my mind completely changed my mind. They're definitely necessary. It's definitely something that you need if you want to breed epistos. That's just my new thoughts on this process now. Oh, my guy, he's, you know, I haven't seen his females for a couple of days. I know they're in here because, you know, you see them slithering around under the back. There was some fry in here last week, as I mentioned. Now I'm not too sure. I haven't gone interfering in here to see what's going on, and I don't want to. I want to just see if the fry eventually come to the front with the mum. There's one of the females there, the smaller female. She's really not grown on at all since I bought her, which I'm really concerned about. Compared to him, he's obviously getting really big, and the other female, she's getting really big as well. So a bit concerned that female's not grown, but you know, that is what it is. But the other female's the one that has had the spawn. So again, this is going to have more dither fish in it because this one deformed borer is not doing its job. You know, I get this fish in here because, you know, I picked it up from the pet shop and it was deformed, and you know, I try my best to just keep it alive and living a good life, which it is. You know, things you do. These guys are some fish that I'm really proud of. You know, they're growing really quickly. Some of the males are really starting to show through their colours. I was hoping for an albino, at least one albino in this batch, but there's been none. You know, I want to try and see if I can work with an albino strain. just 'cause I think it'd be quite cool to see, you know. So we're just gonna keep breeding, keep line breeding these guys until, you know. So I've done some research, and you can probably go 8 generations without any issues, and then after that, that's when they start to become a bit, you know, it starts to become a bit of an issue. So you know, I've mixed bloodlines and stuff already. I've got a chart which I use. If anyone's interested, then leave comments and I can make a video about it. But yeah, there's a chart that I use so I know exactly where I'm at, so I know when I have to introduce new blood into the bloodline. So you know, so these guys are going to become available soon. Really proud of these guys. The body shape's really good, much better than my last batch. You know, I was really proud of my last batch, but these guys have got really good body shape in the males as well as the females. Okay, Kratos has become a lot more gentle. Finally, he's not been absolutely horrendous all the time and aggressive. You know, you might see him snap at this female now, but he's been much nicer. And you can actually see this female in breeding colours there. Honestly, look at that, fantastic, amazing colour. And I'm sure that I have fire in here somewhere, because yeah, I'm just sure that I have. I think it's in this. I think they're in this pot at the back there, this big clay pot at the back. That's where she's been taking up residence. And basically, the fish room has gone from being really quiet to really busy in the space of a week, which can just happen, I guess. And I haven't really been spending a lot of time out here. You know, I have had 2 weeks off. I've been enjoying my time off and stuff like that, but I haven't really been spending every day out here. You know, I've been spending my normal half an hour, 45 minutes out here every day, feeding the fish, watching them for about 15-20 minutes, and then just doing my water change once a week. I've really cooled off on the water changes. I'm not doing them every 2 to 3 days like I was. I'm literally doing them every Friday now, just after I make these videos. So yeah, this is where I'm at with these guys. I just want to show you guys a bit more video of these 3 as a trio. You know, Kratos was the one that was being really aggressive towards everyone, whereas now he, you know, you can see him, he's just chill, just a chill guy now, and I really enjoy that. And finally, before I sign off this week, over to the opals. I'm trying to get some video of the male. He is honestly one of the most incredible fish I have in this fish room. He's unreal. Let's see if I can get him to come out. There he is, he's there. You can see like the iridescence in his face from here. And I'm really hopeful to breed these guys soon. You know, it's unfortunate that his original female jumped, because she was, you know, in breeding form straight away. Now this new female is a lot smaller than his original female. There he is, look. Yeah, she's a lot smaller than his original female. So it kind of, it's more of a slow process, because we've got to grow her out, and you know, eventually she'll get to a position when she's ready, because she's not going to be able to breed at this size. She's way too small, and she won't have enough fat stored up to lay any eggs. So you know, it's that feeding them thing type thing until you get to a position when you're, you know, ready for it. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with these guys. But yeah, I just wanted to show you him before I called this video to an end. Hey guys, that's an update for this week. Next week's will be a bit different, because I'll probably be looking at some different tanks. I've got a few things going on tomorrow, where I'm gonna sort some stuff out, and that's all I'm gonna say. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Aquatics, where I haven't posted in probably 4 months now. But as I said in my last video, I promise I'm going to start posting. I'm going to try. It's just too much of a hassle. Like, you know, I love making the YouTube videos. It's just something that I enjoy doing, whereas the Instagram stuff, I'm kind of a bit like, oh, do I need to do this? But yeah, that is where it is. So yeah, and join me next time, probably next Friday, maybe next Thursday. I'm not sure when I'm gonna make the video, but sometime next week for another video.